I happen to be in the awkward situation of buying and selling a house at the same time. And what I've discovered, to no one's surprise, is that a good time to buy is a really bad time to sell. And I think of that all the time when I think, okay, great, let's introduce these social media platforms in a firm where the partners most definitely are not age 27, and they are very uncomfortable in the social media environment, and they're afraid of it, most of them. So how do you then bring those two things together, and how does PwC as a firm remain relevant to this new generation of people who don't even think the way we think, who don't communicate the way we communicate? And I think it's going to end up being kind of a meet somewhere towards the middle, but I bet you we are more on the side of the 27-year-olds by the time we're done.
I'm sure you all looked at the New York Times article this weekend that talked about no firms are hiring for potential anymore. They want to hire the ready, fit, skilled worker. And that's why kids are having such a hard time finding a job. But let's think about how long we're going to all be living and how long we all need to make money if we're all going to live to be 100. And what workforces are going to need to take into account to support those colleagues as they're caring for their parents or as they are caring for their families, and how do you keep those people relevant and continuing to grow? So crystal balling would be, let's look at a much older work population.
What's exciting, I think, is the opportunity we have with all of the technologies, be it giving email to 26-year-olds or to be bringing social media platforms into our workplaces, is there are a lot of tools out there that if for each individual organization or department or global unit, we can figure out what the meat in the middle is, we get much, much more efficient as employers, as HR people, and as communicators. And I think it's a balance.